The expansion gap itself is checked before the plate is finally secured. The problem of fixing the conductor rails in their somewhat inaccessible position beneath the track, essential for safety, was solved by simply clipping them into position. As the elevated guideway neared completion, the assembly of the vehicles was well underway. Whilst the design of the vehicle was innovative in many ways, the technologies involved were tried and tested. The vehicles were in no way experimental, but up to full service standards of efficiency and reliability. The retractable rollers for maneuvering the vehicle during maintenance. The axial flux magnets, each with a lifting force of 1.1 tons. The design of the inverter and suspension modules would speed the very modest degree of maintenance anticipated. Easy access is also a feature of the design. And so the impossible had happened. The conventional flanged wheel on which the entire history of the railway had been based was giving way to a completely new method of suspension, Maglev. In July 1983, with the press in attendance, the first car was lifted to its permanent home aboard the elevated guideway. Soon it would be joined by other cars that would help shuttle the heavy flow of passenger traffic expected between the new airport and the mainline railway and the National Exhibition Centre. A removable 6-metre section of rail solves the problem of locating the vehicle on the track. Royal interest was aroused in this entirely novel form of transportation, and His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh inspected progress in 1983, and technical features were explained. Skilled and enthusiastic pilot, the Duke quickly grasped the significance of this exceptionally low-flying shuttle. Now the long-term testing began. 2 vehicles heavily laden with measuring and recording equipment took it in turns for days, nights and months on end to ply to and fro along the track, exploring every conceivable contingency. It was long, painstaking work, but absolutely essential in fine-tuning the first Maglev system for fully automatic operation or for on-demand operation, as though it were a horizontal lift. In service, the 6-metre-long cars can carry 32 standing and 8 seated passengers. The system is designed for 2 vehicles coupled together per track, and is capable of a passenger flow rate of 2,400 per hour in each direction. Although 2 stations are used on this particular system, more can be incorporated if required. Safety takes top priority, with interlocks and fail-safe backups featured in the design. On the 30th of May 1984, Her Majesty the Queen officially opened Birmingham's fine new international airport. It was only natural that Her Majesty should also express a wish to sample the novelty of maglev travel, the maglev system being an integral feature of the new airport. In so doing, she confirmed the interest shown nearly a year earlier by His Royal Highness Prince Philip. In England's West Midlands, a new need encouraged the development of an entirely new transit system. And now, this need for the efficient short-haul movement of people is growing. Whilst in Birmingham no charge is made for travelling on maglev, a fare collection facility can be incorporated into the system. As complexes of buildings become larger, so do the distances to be walked until they become unacceptably long. Airports, seaports, exhibitions and conference centres, pleasure parks. Of the many types of transit system now available, none can enter those populated areas with greater silence, safety, flexibility and economy than the People Mover Group maglev system.
I find it quite exciting. In fact, if there were not windows and I could see where I was going, I would think I was still standing. Better than my days are.
A new world of comfort and convenience for the modern traveller. Maglev.